and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to set up Thanksgiving week in my Hobonichi Weeks Everyday Carry. This is my one-piece January start. I will be finishing out in this for 2023. I won't be starting my new Hobonichi until 2024. Just to recap, this is my Moterm cover in beetroot, an A5 size, and so I warehouse my weeks in here. I've got some things in the various pockets here, and then some various job processing that I do on a weekly basis. I just log in here. It's just simple notes. I don't decorate or anything in there. And then I did pull out one of my Sticky Club sticker folders, and in here I've got a lot of these square type ones organized, and I picked the one that I wanted for today. I'll go ahead and link Sticky Club below. I am not an affiliate or sponsored in any way. It's easy, and I think they actually have some sales going on for Black Friday. Now when I do set up, I do prefer to take this out, so I'll go ahead and move that there. And then the tracker that I use, and Christie's shop is where I got that from. So if you're interested, her link is always in the description box below. All right, so I do have one of those little page flag things, and honestly, when I first picked this up, I think sometime in 2022, I did not know how to use it. I absolutely love how functional it is, and I didn't purchase another one because when I'm done with this system, I'm just going to move this into the new system because I do have a cover on cover, so I didn't feel the need to have more than one. So I always keep my tabs at the bottom. This is the sticker sheet that I'll be using, again from Sticky Club. This is from Mrs. T of Thistle Plum Meadow. I really love the whole like cottagecore aesthetic of this. The way that I'm going to be doing it is 2 columns, although there'll be some deco up here. Thursday is a holiday for me, so I won't be working the entire work week. However, I do plan to work some hours on Saturday, so I do want to keep a little bit of space for that. So the way that I have it in my mind, hopefully that will take that into account. So this sticker here, I'm actually going to put on this side. I'm not going to be too fussed about spacing, although I guess I should have turn this upside down so I make sure I have enough room at the top. No, that's fine. Now for here, because it might be a fairly busy week, I want to put something shorter. So I'll put this one. And this one I will line up as best as I can to the top. Okay. So that looks nice. So Monday flows through the week, and then I'll pick up on this column, just keep going down. I'll just make this look a little bit more even. I don't think these 2 columns are the same width, but once I put the writing down, I'm not going to care. And then I've got these 3 up here, which seem to be the exact space of 2 boxes. And so on this side, we're going to do some of the fun stuff that I like. These 2 seem very similar in color, other than this one. So I think I'll start with one. And I suppose I could just do the entire it going all the way down, but I kind of want to stagger it. Okay, so that can be something. And so I can put it like that, or I can put it like that. Yeah, I definitely like the look of that better. And I know some people get annoyed when they're watching setup videos when people turn their planners this way and another, so Other YouTubers will try to do everything so it's just straight on for you guys, but that's not this kind of channel. So, all right, and then one more here. I'm loving how they are working out spacing wise. Okay. And then let's add some color. So I've got these two Tombow, 526 and 451. I think I picked it because there's some blue in these pictures here. Because I need the completed tasks. That is an absolute non-negotiable. But I want a word of the week, quote, and thoughts. I also need some place to write. I need it to be functional, and so let me think about this. Okay, so let's do some things, because I need to figure out where things go. Because it doesn't dry immediately, I can actually use this lighter color to kind of wash this out and blend the two. So I'm making this lighter one a little darker, but I'm creating a little bit smoother lines, and it's not pilling, which is good. And then I'm just going to need to let this dry. So if you have water-based markers, you may want to try that on this paper. This Tomoe River paper is thin, absolutely. But I like it because my journal does not bulk up that much. It does bulk up, but also you can do stuff like that you may not be able to do like on a Happy Planner and Erin Condren, because their paper is just designed differently. And how does that look on the other side? Yep, there's some ghosting, but there's no bleed through, so beautiful. All right, so let me mark some of this stuff down, and then we'll be right back. All right, so this is my setup done for the final week of November, the final full week of November. There's actually a few more days of November in the following week. So this will be my completed tasks. I won't put the next color until I'm finished with that particular day. I'm in the office tomorrow. It's currently Sunday the 19th. So I will have these two available, because I actually don't have these combos in my office, but that's fine since it'll all be here. I have this stencil also from Christy Marie Designs. This one I purchased. This one she gifted to me, and I just used here. So I created that splash of color behind it, and then I put that stencil on top of it, and I think it just really makes it look interesting, but also neat. Down here I've got where I'm going to have lunch. On Thursday I'm not filming since I'm not working, and so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are my work days this week. Quote of the week, thoughts for the week, and then the word of the week. And oh, I almost forgot. Oh, let me open both of these. So I'll put a little dot just to get some color, and then I'll smush it out. Because it doesn't dry immediately, but it does dry like you saw when I was doing the lunch one. So I don't want to have it down. Oh my words today. I don't want to put stuff down and work with it too much just because it will dry. I'm not sure if I conveyed that correctly. But there's that. Any notes that I need to remember for next week, I'm going to actually start working that way up, and then again, just use the rest of that for completed tasks. It's not necessarily a busy week. I think there are a few meetings I need to attend, but otherwise we're just really in maintenance mode and finishing out the semester. I have another blotter sheet somewhere, but it's not handy. So that's the setup for that week. I think it looks really cute. And then this was last week. Again, the cutesy like this is not usually my style, but I have them in my arsenal, so I'm going to use them. This whole cottagecore thing is definitely more my style than something like this would be. I actually had more than enough room for the work week. I wasn't feeling well last Monday, so I did take that as a sick day. But the rest of the week was, again, maintenance mode, but still fairly productive. The word of the week was exigent. Exigent, which is an adjective, and that is a formal word that describes things that need to be dealt with immediately, as well as people who expect significant time, attention, effort from other people. Exigent. And the quote of the week was, "If my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will." And that's why I do not generally turn on my camera when I'm in Zoom meetings, because they just don't need to see that. I forgot to do my tracker, and it overall was just a pretty standard week. Not feeling well in the beginning of it, but still pretty productive. And then let me do the same little marker here. I am working from home on Friday. I'm very thankful for that, because while traffic is good going into the office the day after Thanksgiving, because I have worked in the office before, I don't know, it's just, I've never done Black Friday sales, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything, but it just seems like that's the day where you clean up your office, or you dust, or you do things, because there's not a lot of foot traffic by way of students. There's not a lot of tasks that people are going to do. Lots and lots of people take that day off. In fact, one of my coworkers is taking that day. And so, yeah, I can actually get a lot more done when I'm working from home because there's no distractions. But yeah, that's my Thanksgiving setup. I didn't even realize it's kind of Thanksgiving by way of warm colors and fall-ish. We don't get fall here in Hawaii. It's a perpetual summer. But I like that if I want to, even unconsciously, I can put it here in my planner. If you are interested, I'll go ahead and load the film of what I ate for this last work week. But otherwise, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha. Hey guys, lunch for today, Tuesday, November 14th, is a kimchi bowl, but dry. So I warmed up the noodles in water, but then drained it. And then I used the seasoning to season some bean sprouts, wonbok, onions, some leftover schnitzel. So that's pork schnitzel, so quite an international meal. And some green onions. I also used some oyster sauce and some garlic powder. We'll see how it tastes. Breakfast, I had a mini croissant from Sam's Club. I was out sick yesterday. I woke up with a headache, and I could have powered through, but I just decided not to. So I was quite busy this morning just trying to play catch up. Anyway, that's it for today. Water throughout, and coffee this afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, November 15th, is some leftovers. Had some goulash, actually a couple nights now. This is the last of it. Some rice and some mixed vegetables, corn and green beans. Had a Capri Sun in the fridge, not sure from where, so having that. And a cherry yogurt, and then a Reese's Take 5. So these I'll probably have this afternoon, this and the Take 5. Anyway, that's lunch for today. Breakfast, I had a turkey sandwich, water throughout, and actually had coffee this morning as well. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Thursday, November 16th, is a teriyaki burger. I've got onions and tomatoes on there. It's a local burger that we can get from the freezer section. It's already flavored teriyaki style. It's beef. I've got a side salad with some Asian dressing. I've been in meetings pretty much all day, so for breakfast I had a little mini pretzel roll, sort of like one of those King's Hawaiian bread, actually same brand, just pretzel, and some iced coffee that I had left over from yesterday, water throughout, and I actually have a hot coffee later on this afternoon. We'll see how the day goes. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Friday, November 17th, is some Hormel chili, beanless, with some beef hot dog. Rice, I've got some shoyu and some black pepper on the rice. I've been in meetings all day. Just seems to be that time of year, I guess. And so for this morning, I had just a piece of toast and some coffee, and I'll probably actually have coffee this afternoon. I usually only do 1 cup of coffee, but today definitely seems like a 2 cup of coffee kind of day. Water throughout, and since it's Friday, this is the last one I'm filming for this week, so hope you guys had or have a great weekend.